HSE Congress, day 2.
Oh, that's a full-ass moon. How gorgeous is the moon?
And the sun is rising over the lake. I'll see if I can get a time lapse of it from where I am.
So we had a breakfast panel talking about recruitment and diversity in recruitment. Very good, very nice to hear. Looking beyond qualifications, which was phenomenal. A very, very good, very active, very kind of wakey uppy kind of keynote. As opposed to the day before, it took a little bit of time to get going. Whereas this one, you just kind of bang, you were straight in it, some good speakers in there.
So this morning started with a breakfast panel which covered kind of like a broader spectrum of diversity, more than just your obvious stuff like ethnic minorities and sex and stuff like that. We briefly discussed like qualifications, experience backgrounds, kind of reminded me of the work from Rebel Ideas that I mentioned time and time again on the podcast, that kind of the power of diversity from experiences as opposed to just cultures, etc., which a culture in its own right is an experience, but that was really interesting. I thought it was a good chat, lively panel, all quite passionate, you can see. So yeah, it was a good start to the day.
It wasn't just one company, it was multiple companies. It was multiple things that were going wrong over a period of time.
Keynote review, Organisational Drift by Teresa Swinton from Paradigm. I liked her style, she was quite funny. She's talking about kind of human performance, organisational drift, human error, doesn't it? It shouldn't exist, etc., etc. Some things that she said to take away. What are the 3 lessons? So not near misses, 3 lessons are things that happened in your business that didn't result in something significant happening. She also noted that, you know, investigating every near miss is like nearly impossible, so I thought that was quite interesting. Ask the questions when you're out doing your safety tours or whatever, you're a leader on the shop floor. Ask the question, what's stopping you from doing a good job? I really liked it. I would like to add a slight side note. I've acknowledged that today's vlog is a lot less energetic than maybe yesterday. I am extremely tired.
Right, we're live, day 2. Health and safety is a boring job, changed my mind. It is day 2, everyone's a bit tired, so let's bear with it.
It's not a boring job. I mean,
Why not?
I've been doing it a long time, thankfully, and it's something that gets me out of bed every morning.
Yep.
And it's the variation, really, that we get to have a look at.
You hear a lot of rumors and stereotypes about it being really compliance-oriented, but when you get stuck into the organisational change management aspect of it, it becomes really fascinating.
Health and safety is not a boring job. It's actually the best job that's out there. It's so varied. No day is the same. Best job ever.
There's an amazing opportunity for health and safety professionals to lead change, to challenge convention, to actually making ripples through the businesses and shifting the way people think, behave, feel and look after each other. So it's an exciting job.
It is a boring job. I'm joking. Yeah. So I think it's just being curious and being nosy. So I think it's not necessarily a lot to do with technical skills and knowledge. It's that having that ability and be able to draw on it. So I think for me, it's I just like nosy basically. That's why I like it.
It is if you make it boring. I think it's what you make it. It changes day to day. It's exciting. It matters, and we need more young people involved.
Health and safety is not a boring job. If you have a curious mind, every day that you go to work will be different. You can save people's lives, you can improve their health and their well-being. The good thing about it is it's a core set of principles that you can take into any industry, so you can move around, you can go, you know, across the globe, apply your trade, make a difference. It's pretty cool.
It is absolutely gorgeous outside. Look at that.
Every day, week after week, that's when there's a problem there. And there used to be another thing at home that I used to enjoy as well. Can't be arsed doing that.
Another panel we had was probably one of my favourite things that we had over the 2 days, the Challenger panel. Obviously, I'm quite a big critic of IOSH and the IFE and all of these kind of clubs, so for me it was a great panel. It was just good to see them all sitting together and kind of taking challenges from the room. The room didn't hold back and it was phenomenal. We were getting questions around, you know, how we get younger people into the industry, how the memberships are being used, how are we kind of being more innovative. There was so much we talked about and it was just a great panel. So that was a phenomenal achievement by Paul and his team to get those 4 in the room, and it was just a great idea to allow the room to have so much kind of freedom and space to ask the question they needed to get.
Hello mate, do you mind being on camera?
No, not at all.
Good lad, because I think this looks really cool. I kind of like you to tell me what it is. I'm from Rebranding Safety, so we're like a health safety podcast and YouTube channel. Just talking about things that people are doing and sort of like innovative stuff. We actually had somebody on talk about drones and how we're reducing working at height and stuff like that by using drones. And I walked past this morning and I saw your little tank thing, which looked really cool.
I mean, we've got a variety of systems here, and the whole idea is that we can use a bunch of them in conjunction with each other to get the best sort of solution to whatever the problem is. And we've got everything from our larger systems here. It's a really, really good bit of kit. It means that it can also penetrate through vegetation, things like that, which is where your typical surveyors can't go.
It looks like military tech.
Yeah, it's actually kind of above what the military tend to use. There's basically a drone for every unit.
Foreman was in the prime, 24 years old, world champion, odds-on favourite to win. In respect to how he lost, just what the man up and how Darling did.
Okay, that's it. HSE Congress UK is over. Going home. Go in bed.